This is Eddie Clone with EC Details. In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to clean and protect your shoe wear. Now, I want to talk shoe wear specific products. And this is one of the products that I received at SEMA for free. He did not pay for a review. He did come over and hand it to me. His name is Shad Stoker. He's out of Utah. He and Michael Hill came together to create a product line to take care of your footwear. Now, a lot of you probably think, well, I just wear shoes and wear it out, but there's a lot of avid collectors, a lot of boot people, people who use boots and things of that nature, where you invest in high premium sneakers that you want to protect. Now, these are specifically made for your footwear. And I saw Shad. He came over twice. He had black sneakers the first time. He had some white Jordans that were they look old but new, right? You could tell they were a little vintage. And he had to put these on there. So now let me talk to you about the brand specific. Symbiotech is a brand that him and Michael Hill created that comes together to create new technology, unmatched longevity, advanced water and stain resistance, keep surface clean and pristine, and these are made for shoes, jacket, wallets, and purses. This is made for everything that you might find yourself wanting to collect. Now, my wife is an avid collector of purses. I love sneakers, and I'm gonna walk you through how these products work and use them for my shoe collection. Now, typically, I do not like to put protection on my sneakers because I'm scared that it might add a yellowing, it might fade. But the shoes I saw on Chad's shoes, they were white, perfect white. So if you collect any type of sneakers, you feel confident using this, and we're gonna do that together. And then their cleaner is revolutionary. So they created some type of tech in here that allows you to clean, and it penetrates the pores of any fabric, plastic, vinyl, and it pulls the dirt off, helping you wipe it away. And it's supposed to be very safe for all materials. This is their cleaner. This should be released on their site. I'll put all the links in the description below. Again, this is non-affiliated, non-paid review, but it was given to me at SEMA. I just want to be super transparent. Now, I use Jordans and Yeezys. Those are the things that I love the most and that I collect. For walking around, I use Crocs because I don't feel like, using my new sneakers. But I do daily drive a pair of Jordans. I have like two that I rotate through, right? And they wear out, I get those two again or get something else. It's kind of a vibe I fit. It's me. So for this one, we are going to clean. These are Jordans. This is Retro 1s, low tops. I like this color because it goes with everything else. This is not a shoe demo, a shoe review, or bragging. This is just telling you what I use and what we're gonna clean today and put. Because I think it's important to use a dirty shoe to get the most out of it, to see how it cleans and protects, especially one that's worn already. And then we're gonna go into the boxes that I have here, and we're gonna take one sneaker and protect it and show you the side by side to show you that it's not really gonna damage anything. You can tell that the sneaker is dirty here. I do wear these all the time. I wear these because they go with everything. They're white, little cream colored blue, real nice shoe. And then in the box here, we have the stuff that I don't wear, that I collect. And I got these are Retro 1s. The reason I got these because they were pretty dope. Because that's a dope sneaker, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty sick. And they have little highlight colors here, things of that nature. And then we have, they call it Game Flu Retro 12s, Game Flu edition Jordans. Here, all leather, red and black. So we're gonna show you on different colors, different surfaces, just to give you an overview of how the product does work, and give you a vibe on that. We're gonna go over the prep process, the cleaning process, the before and after. But before that, let's go over to our sponsor. I've been at SEMA for 7 days, and Jobber has helped me do a couple of things. It helped me not miss business, it helped me not lose business, and it helped me to send invoices pretty quick. Now, if you're new to the space of detailing, you're looking for an app that allows you to send invoices, gather information, data is king, and to also be able to retrieve, send, and get everything all in one app, Jobber is your tool. Now, from anywhere from the interactive AI, now if you haven't seen that video, I'll play a clip here, or if you're more likely to get a request form or gather data on your website, Jobber has allowed me to have everything all in one. Now, they're coming out with new features every year. The cool thing about this feature is that they allow you as a company to see where you're at in your business by using the link in the description below. You could gauge how successful your site is and some things that you might improve to get more visible and seen in your business. Now, again, if you're looking for an app that helps you sustain your business while you're gone, helps you capture data while you're gone, help you take phone calls while you can't, you're in the middle of a SEMA booth or you're out on vacation, allow Jobber to work for you, and I promise you it'll be worth it. I did put a link in the description here. Also below, for you to try Jobber out for 14 days. I have put people onto Jobber and it has been tremendous. Back to our show. All right, so we're gonna go over what we have here. So we have 3 sneakers. I have an all black one with cream, my daily drivers. I got the game blue ones. I wanted to try different materials. Let's talk about what you're gonna need. You're gonna need their cleaner. Again, Symbiotech is a new brand. Links in the description below. You can actually buy this kit today. They have a lot more coming. This is their cleaner. This is a ceramic coating. And the ceramic coating comes with a few things. Packaging is pretty awesome. I love that. I also love that they gave us a flat saber on here and a coating bottle. Pretty nice package. Nice that. I like the labels. Real dope looking. So we're gonna put that here. With any type of cleaner, you're gonna want a brush. I have a clean tool brush. It did give me one, but for some reason, Shad, I'm sorry, I lost it. It's gone. Don't know where it's at. We're gonna use this to clean the stuff. The reason I have 3 sneakers here is because they're 3 different type of materials. I believe this is more vinyl. This is real leather. This is a mixture of both leather and vinyl. And I wanted you to see it from a black perspective, a white and a black and red. And then we have a final level towel, a jobber, and then gloves, right? Anytime I deal with ceramic coating or cleaning products, no matter what I use, I just always glove up. You can do whatever you want. Shout out to Mark Horn for these gloves. Now, let's go over the first dirty shoe here. You can see I have scuffs. You can see I have dirt on the sole. I use this all the time. I have dirt right here. You can see all that from the shoe. We're gonna take the cleaner. I'm gonna shake it up. And then I am going to, I like that. It's a little more, it's a little low foaming. So you're gonna hit it real quick. And I'm gonna do, oh yeah, look at that. Did you see that? You saw that. Literally not aggressive at all. It's, look at all that. It cleaned the crap out of that. Wow. First time using this is with you. Look how white that looks. Low foaming because it's not a messy. And look at the sole. That's nuts. Oh my gosh, dude, that's wild. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, cleaning power, 10 out of 10. Scent, it's great. Doesn't smell like anything that you would feel. It's not, how do I say this? You'll feel okay about it. It's not bad. It doesn't smell, let me see. Yeah, it smells like a good cleaner. That's what it smells like, but look at that. Look at that. Now I'm gonna hit this sole again. You could put it right on it and let it sit or put it on the brush. You don't have to use a lot, but I'll use that to get the most out of your shoe cleaning. And like anything, just take your time. It's like you're gonna prep the surface for a coating, and you just wanna make sure that it's clean. A lot goes a long way with this cleaner is what I'm noticing. And I love the low foaming because the low foaming to me just says, hey, go to work. We're here. We're not here. We're here to play. We're not here to play. We're here to work. I'm gonna grab that. Grab the front where I had the scuffs. Shoe looks like day one, son. Look at that. Shoe looks like day one. Let me, Bev, come here and look at this. I want my wife to see that. Look at that. That looks like day one. Look at that. You see that? Day one. It brought the white back on the sole. It brought the white back here. It brought the white back in the front. That is wild. It's actually pretty freaking impressive. I'm gonna check to see if I could clean the fabrics here. I wouldn't do it this way. I would put it in a bowl and clean it with hot water. But I just want to see what this cleaner can do if I just brush it in. Yeah, dude, it got the laces white. Wow, that's wild. Look at that. Got the laces white. That is wild. All right. 10 out of 10 slaps. As a shoe cleaner, that freaking slaps. That is, look, I can't. Okay, next, we're gonna prep these, right? These aren't dirty per se. I did use them one time for a wedding, but you can see there's some dirt here. We're gonna take this. I'm gonna do a low spray on here, low spray on here, and I'm gonna come in with my brush and I'm gonna work that in. I'm just gonna prep the shoes real quick for the ceramic coating, and we're just gonna clean them. This doesn't require as much, but you can see there's no dye transfer coming from the cleaner, so it's safe on all material. You can see it just made it black and matte. Look at that. That's, oh man, Chaz, you slayed it with this, cuz it's nuts. Ladies, we should probably do a purse to see if how this does on purses. It doesn't, I like the low foaming because it doesn't get everywhere. I like how it dries, and I like how it mats down my shoe. That's one more part here. And then I'm gonna clean that up. Yeah, dude. Look at that. All right. Wow. Now, my Jordans, all leather. These are all leather. So I'm testing on leather and vinyl. I'm testing on a rubber sole to see the kind of cleaning power I get. And thus far, I'm not getting any issues. It cleans everything. Cleans everything. Yeah, cleans. And it makes it look like you clean leather. You know how leather gets that matte look? That's what that looks like. It's pretty nuts. I just wanted to see how it would interact with different pigments, because I think that would be a true test. And I'm doing it on my sneakers first. So if you guys buy, you can't say there's no dye transfer on there, just dirt. You can see it here, 0 dye transfer. Now, this is where it gets kind of cool. So it's clean. I would say the cleaning power on that is insane, especially the dirt and the scuffs it took off of the front here. We had all these scuffs up front. It is dry to the touch. I'm not gonna put any panel prep. It doesn't require that. I'm gonna shake this up real quick. And he said right away, I could put 2 layers of coating on this right away. So I'm just gonna apply it here. This should be able to do my whole shoe collection. You don't wanna go crazy, right? And I'm gonna do half my sneaker, and I'm gonna hit that, every part of it. And just take your time. Like, you wanna hit this part, come in. He said you could, also it was vinyl. Do the sole. It does not change the color of it. Look at that. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit, come back in. And the goal of these is to keep your shoes, your investment, pristine, right? You always wanna keep your investment pristine. White is a telltale sign, especially when using new coating, because white itself acts up a bit. It doesn't want to, it just does it. It's not, just from my experience when you use it on leather, it does tend to act up, but this one seems to just bond to it, no issue. And I'm hitting every surface that I can. You would usually take your laces out, guys, but I'm not doing that because I'm lazy. And I already laced these up. But I'm gonna put this all over here. But if you're gonna do this, I would remove all your laces, clean your laces to perfection, and then do this. I'm just going in to see how this acts on the leather, the vinyl. Now, it's the wild thing about this is, if you can see here, it starts to seep into the leather. It feels nice, it feels supple. It doesn't feel icky sticky. And I'm gonna give that a second, and I'm gonna put a second layer right away. I'm gonna come in and just do a wipe to level it. But majority of the coating actually penetrated the vinyl and the leather, which is pretty unique. That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. It wasn't, you get a high spot with this, you hate yourself. It's the easiest thing I ever applied. Like, put it in right away. You just put 2 layers, as you mentioned. And then we're gonna test the hydrophobics within an hour of it to see how much of it truly is hydrophobics and what's it look like. And then we'll do a 6-month update in a video for those asking, like, well, what's the durability? Well, he had his for a while and they're looking good. And I know he wouldn't put trash out because he's real, he's like me. Everything that has his name on it, he wants it to be the best, right? Again, you can see where I put the coating at here. Let that sit for a little bit. I'm gonna let that penetrate, and that's it. It's as easy as that. My shoe looks whiter. Dude, that's sick. Sick, bro. My shoes look cleaner. And then wipe that down. Look at that. So it works on white surfaces, blue, tans, no problem. And the textures, and these are vinyl. And I wanted to see if it could work on that with no issue. Again, I'm gonna take my applicator. I am going to put this here. And then I'm gonna show you half the shoe. Now you could tell right away what it looks like on the black shoe because it's telling. So you get that kind of vibe. And this is enough coating. Just make sure you get everything that you want to protect, right? You got a fabric coating coming, so for those of you who have Yeezys and things of that nature, you can protect your fabrics, or ladies with purses that are fabric like Michael Kors, things of that fashion, you can protect those. But you can see right away, it does not alter the look. And that's just it wetting out. You let it sit for a little bit, let it penetrate. I'm gonna do half of this. The coating goes a long way, guys. You don't wanna use a lot, okay? You do not wanna use a lot of the coating. Do that, let that sit, and then you can see, so this is half of the shoe, and this is the other half. So you knock that down, it penetrates the surface. There you go. Same matte look. Easy peasy. We're gonna do the other side. And then the other side, I'm gonna go the same way. And just make sure I hit every single layer of black here. And I'm gonna hit it with 2 coats right away, like you mentioned. Get that, make sure I come in, make sure I get the back. So you're like, why is this dirty? Because I hit the sole, and it was a part of the sole that I didn't get all the dirt off because I suck at cleaning. So it wasn't because it's taking pigment off my Jordan, just so if you're aware, that was dirt. Because I did wear this at a wedding, and it was outside. And I did that because it did look fire. I'm gonna go back in, I'm gonna hit it with the second layer, and then we'll speed this up, play some music as I get these done, as the application is gonna be the same. Come in, knock it down. Here we go. So shoe number 2 is done. Takes about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on the size of your sneaker. And you are good to go. So I'm gonna let that sit for an hour. But look, it did not change the appearance. It made it nice, rich look like it was before. And it looks super clean because I cleaned it. The last shoe we're gonna do, and this one's all leather, is the number 12. So you have red leather, you have black leather. I did clean these ones. We're gonna use the other side of this microfiber, and I'm just gonna apply it, and then we'll do the hydrophobics test in about an hour. Yeah, nothing. You see, it doesn't take off paint. So I just wanted to show you that it's not black paint. It's not taking nothing off. My other shoe was dirty. And these are a lot easier to put on. Like I said, he did create this for plastic, vinyl, and leather. I like to rub it in to make sure I hit all the surfaces. And then when it dries out, I put more coating. Get that. Dude, for real, when you do this, take all this off. I was just doing this for a demo. When I get off a camera, I do intend to take it off. I do intend to rub it in all over the sneaker. You can put it on the sole as well. And then I let that sit. Now, this is real leather. The other ones have a mixture of vinyl and leather. And just the same. Nothing's coming off of the product itself. I got my material here to wipe that down. But 90% of the solvents or whatever it is does go inside of the shoe, so you don't have to worry about that. And this is what it looks like. I'm gonna hit it again with another dose of this mug. This stuff is wild. I can't wait to see the hydrophobics. If it's the hydrophobics are insane, this is a game changer. All my sneakers are getting this, and my wife's purses. Because my wife, you know, she loves to live in her purse, just like any woman does when they have kids. So she has a whole bunch of stuff, and sometimes she's on the go, and then things happen to the purse where it gets dirty, and I know it frustrates her because she likes to take care of her stuff. And if this could change that and keep the appearance the same, I'm gonna coat all her purses. And she has a collection of purses like I have a collection of sneakers. Come in, make sure you get everything. Take your time. Hit it here. I'm gonna hit the sides. Man, you could just feel the softness of it. It just made it supple. I don't know how to explain it. It's real soft. It's pretty cool. You know how some leather coatings tend to make things not so soft or slippery or things of that nature? This keeps the appearance of the coating soft. You're like, what's the difference between this and just putting a leather coating on it? Well, this is made specifically for shoes. The technology Michael Hill and Shad put in this was to actually protect different surfaces of the leather and vinyl. So I showed you 3 different kinds. We're done. This is it. Now it's time for the demo. Close this up because you can use this for your other shoes. Put the lid back on this. This cleaner is nuts. Put your brush away. Now let's walk through the 3 different kind of shoes so you can see. And I'll put a picture of before and after of this white one. Now this white one here, it's clean. Look at that. Clean. Nice, soft, dude. The black one, matte, nothing's changed. It looks real good. This one's soft, supple leather. Nothing's changed, looks good. So now we're just going to put the hydrophobic to the test in the video I have coming up. While waiting for shoes to dry, I have a wallet here. All right, this is my wallet. We're gonna test the cleaner on this to see if anything happens. I'm gonna put it on here, a Symbiotech, and then we're gonna coat it. And I'm just gonna clean my wallet just to get it done. This has vinyl leather. It is a Coach wallet. I wanna get all the sides of it cleaned. Yeah, dude, it just mats it out. And then we're gonna take this side and then I'm gonna do this, clean that up. And again, we're waiting for that to dry up. Now you can see the matte appearance I gave it. It did not change the look. It feels soft. This is real leather. Now this is, let me hide my cards here, bro, before I get cooked. We're gonna take this and I am going to coat that side of the leather to give you a feel of can it work on your wallets. It does say it on it itself. It does work on all wallets. So you can use this outside of just shoes. This is actually for all of your stuff. Now look what it did to my wallet. It made it just matte. So I'm gonna open that up. I'm gonna get this whole section here. And then look how the coating went inside of it. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go on this side. I'm gonna hit this other side. And again, there is no, this is the side I did. There's no dye transfer, so don't worry about it. I'm gonna coat this. Take care of my wallet here. My wife got me this a long time ago. So I'm just going to protect the inside as well. Make sure that that's done. And bam. Detailing home goods is kind of fun. Not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this a lot. Man, it makes it feel soft. Like I can't explain to you the softness I get. Same thing with my sneaker here. How soft that is kind of nuts. It's soft. You can see the white came back. Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Bravo, men. Bravo, fellas, for creating a banger. Now, if it does stay hydrophobic, if I do see water repellency, I'm buying more, and this is going on every single shoe I have in my wife's purse. I do have to ask Shad if I can use this for Alcantara or suede purses, because some of those suede purses that my wife has, she was asking me about it. I don't know that information, so any questions you may have, ask them down below. Hopefully get the fellas on to give us some feedback. But yeah, wallet done. Shoes done. Hydrophobic test next. Symbiotech, my first experience. Ease of use, 10 out of 10. The way it cleaned blew me away. Now, I do like the low foaming action because I don't like to sit there and keep wiping. There's other brands that I've used to clean shoes that's too much foam, and people are like, well, I love foam. This foamed up a bit. So it's low foaming. You're looking for shoe lava. This ain't it, but the cleaning on this, it's up there. It cleans insane. All surfaces. Look, I can't get over how those look, right? Cleaning power, insane. You didn't use a lot of product. 2 pumps did the whole shoe. Use a brush. The brush got into between crevices. Also cleaned the soles here, and you saw that there. The leather coating. Look how much I used relative to how much you get. Let me put that here. You could do your whole collection. 2 coats on every shoe. 2 coats on the wallet. I did 3 shoes, 3, not pairs, 3, plus my wallet, 2 coats inside and out. And this is how much I got left. So is it worth it for the price? Yes. Now, you're like, Eddie, well, how's the hydrophobics? Oh, glad you would ask. Let's find out. You see that? More hydrophobic than my neck in summer. Look. Ooh. What? What? Yeah. Insane. Like, watch that. It's insane, the hydrophobics. Insane. 1 wipe, clean. Dude, all right. In case you're missing it. Contact angles better than most people's ceramic coating. That's the whole shoe. Now watch this wipe off. Whoop. Done. Hydrophobics are nuts. Hydrophobics on the shoe is nuts. Now, how long does it last? I don't know. I've never used it. First time using it. I'll do a 6-month update on my daily wears. I wear this every day until they wear out. And you can tell the heels, they're still doing pretty good. But the hydrophobics are nuts. All you have to do is wait. I did not wait an hour. I don't want to lie to you. I actually waited 5 minutes. This was after 5 minutes of doing that. So Symbiotech did not come to play. Michael Hill, Shad Stoker created a banger of a product line. I'm super stoked about the cleaner. The performance thus far on hydrophobics of this is nuts. I can't wait to see how it works on everything that I put it on. But so far, I'm gonna give it a win. It's a dub. It's a dub. If you're in the market for something to clean your shoes and protect it, these were made specific for that. He has fabrics coatings coming that should help you. For those of you that have like Yeezys and things of that nature, cannot wait to try those. But so far, we're out.